Well, let's get to the tough questions. How important is it for a female to write her own lyrics?
It's not important.
It's not important at all.
There you go.
I told you.
Not at all.
Trina said the same thing.
Hold on. Has someone ever written for you?
No.
But it's not important.
No.
Thank you. I respect it.
Okay, so why would you allow someone else to write for you?
No.
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 But it's not important.
It's not, and that's something that I had to learn. That goes back with what I was saying earlier when I just wanted
Sounds
to.
like you haven't learned it yet, though.
When I wanted to just be nice.
Nice in the business. She said,
Right.
It doesn't matter. Like literally.
But no one has ever wrote for you.
No one's ever.
But they said Pat wrote for
But it's something you
I've
had to
written
learn.
for other people.
Right. Have you learned it yet?
Have I learned what?
Have you learned that it's not important yet?
No, it's not important. But I just feel like nobody writes better than me.
You see what I'm saying?
That's
you know what?
that'd
That'd be the cushion. That'd be the cushion for
Because you
everybody
won't take a
else
dope
to
record
get
from
somebody to
somebody
write
else?
for you.
No.
I'm gonna make sure you don't.
It's not that I wouldn't take. There's been times where like producers sometimes they'll have a hook that's already there or something like that. But I just feel like I like the way I think and I like the way my mind works and it's something that I do.
Right.
It's just my craft that I do, and I realized long time when I learned the business that writing it doesn't matter to me. Yes. If I know you don't write the shit, I'm gonna look at you crazy. I'm gonna treat you differently. Me, personally.
Okay.
In the grand scope of things in the world,
It doesn't matter. Okay.
But don't talk to me like your pen go.
Right.
'Cause I'm gonna talk to you crazy. But it doesn't matter.
because when we spoke to Trina, she's like, it doesn't matter. Who gives a fuck?
Whoa. I mean, all right. So
Trina's not known for her writing, though. She's not. She's not.
Like,
super
I think everybody
lyrical,
knew Trick Daddy wrote the first joint that we ever saw her.
Yeah, and she's still who she is. So you know, she understands how it doesn't matter.
It's business. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but for writers, like let's just keep it all the way funky, bro. Let's keep it all the way funky. When you have that specific bragging right, no one writes for me. It's almost like you can't be kept out of the top 5 if the rest of the top 5 have writers.
That's not true.
Because
hold on.
I don't think you should.
Hold on.
She's gonna say my bad.
I'm gonna tell you why it's not true, because there's some people that are writers and they're good at writing, but they're at a point in their career where they don't have to anymore, where they're doing so many other things. Like I've watched, like producer will come, they'll have a set of beats right here that's for the likes of Remy Ma's and the Mavs of the world, and then they have the set of beats over here that's for the Drakes.
I was about to say Drake,
which isn't fair, but
that.
whatever.
No, it's not that it isn't fair. It's a business.
It's business.
I know if I give this
She put me in the box. I said that was
I'm just saying, I'm agreeing with her. It's business. That's why I
I can
asked the
sing.
question.
People don't notice. I can sing
I put
very
you in the
well.
box with me. You good?
Right.
I feel like there is the business mind says, hey, if I give this record to this new up and coming singer, it's a great record. You know a hit.
Right.
When it's hit. Like most of the time, like some of the ones are undeniable, you know.
Yes, I know.
And it might work. But if I give this to Rihanna or Beyonce,
It's out of there.
I know what my royalty checks is gonna look like. I might not have to do another one of these for another 5 years.
Right.
So it's not that it's not fair. It's the business mind that you're thinking like, yeah, it's not fair. Like, nigga, I deserve to have a pick of the best product that people are making too.
Right.
But business-wise, is it smart? No, not for the producer. So the same thing goes with when it comes to writing. What I think happens, and this is just my personal opinion. This is not fact. This is Remy Ma's own analysis. I think we have the superstar, superstar A, who's female or male. Mostly anything he or she touches or does is gonna go. So we, as a collective, we're gonna make sure that anything he or she touches is gonna go. You're gonna make the beat. You're gonna play the drums on it. We're gonna bring in the best guy that plays the keyboard. We're gonna bring on the best guy that writes hooks. We're gonna bring in the person that gets the super melody. And it doesn't take anything away from the artist because this person is really talented. They actually got themselves to where they are right now.
Right.
What we're doing now is we're gonna make sure that this machine runs
Keeps going.
like a
Right.
problem-free, well-oiled machine.
Right.
And that's what ends up happening. And when that happens, that's when people start like, oh, they're not this and you don't deserve to be in this because, no, it's a business.
Well, I have to ask you then, why is authenticity so important to you?
Because I'm a real nigga. What you talking about? Like, what you talking about? Like,
Rap that.
like what?
It is what it is, man.
Because one of the things SOS said, Drake can never be top 5 because it's been shown that he doesn't write his rhymes all the time.
Right.
I
Even though,
disagree, though.
huh? I disagree.
Drake
was
has
mad.
a pen.
Everybody's mad at me about it, but I feel like a criteria is you gotta write your rhymes to
I
be
don't
top
feel like
5.
it's about us disagreeing. I think if you look at the rest of that top 5 and you ask them, they'd be like, yeah, I don't think that fits the criteria.
And that's how.
But
I
he's
feel.
written songs for other individuals.
I don't feel
definitely.
like Drake. I don't feel like Drake can be top 5, knowing the fact that a lot
Why
of
is it
people
different for
wrote
a
shit.
female?
Because, like, some of the top females don't write. Some of the top females don't write. Like, you historically wrote everything. Like, if somebody don't put you in the mix of the conversation, like, that's fucked up. Like, in
But-
the male conversation, they'll do
But
that.
now, and this is where I tell you where it's a business. People don't base it. Me, I base it on your pen. I base it on your creative. Me.
Right.
The world bases on numbers. Who sold this and who got this award. All the shit which can be bought in.
Right.
And once you're in position, is driven to continue to be that
bought.
way.
Say that again. What can be bought?
Numbers.
When you say numbers, like you're talking about album sales, play.
Sales.
Because people don't think that's believable.
Sales, spots
Fans.
on playlists.
Yeah.
You know the
certain-
actual
certain
numbers
looks.
to this stuff?
Yeah,
Well,
15,000
how much it
for a
costs?
couple
I
of
don't know the
places.
numbers.
I'll tell you the
No.
A lot. It costs a lot.
About how much?
They spend millions of dollars.
Remember
Each
250?
single is at least $100,000 to $200,000.
It's more than that.
You think it's more than
I
that?
know it's more than that.
Okay. I was told it's
Listen to me.
100 to 200,000.
100 to 200 will give you a fair shot. If it's a good record, 100 to 200 will get you in the building. And if your shit go, then you'll push it. 100 to 200 is not guaranteeing you the number one spot. It's not happening.
If
Right.
it was that, then there'd
But-
probably be a lot more people out here.
Exactly. Niggas on the block that be trapping and go and put their shit number one off 100, 200,000. It's not that. It's also a lot of it has to do with relationships. Who you know. Who even just off of who wins awards. There's a whole committee. There's a Grammy committee.
Raise money.
They
So
raise
whoever-
money.
No. They're like, once you've been, like, I'm part of the committee. Once you've been nominated, you're part of the Grammy committee. You're able to vote.
Right.
But a lot of times, it's the people who work at the labels, the people who work at these companies. So whoever has the biggest company with the most workers, they're gonna have the majority of the voters.
votes.
So, if
And what
you're-
company is that?
Universal?
It depends. It depends at the time and what category it's in. So if you look at the category and you see who's up, if you work for that company, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna vote for the artist that's signed to your company.
Right.
And that's just
So,
what it is.
so there's basically no chance of, funny I said chance, no chance of an independent artist.
Chance to
There
rap.
is a chance. And you know what has to happen? Everybody gotta be like, you know what? It's undeniable. It's undeniable. Like, I work for this company and this is what we put out, but my heart was invested in this particular artist or this particular song. So it happens sometimes, but most of the time the way it goes is how I say how it goes.
So they don't raise money for the Grammys and all that? Because they told me that they raise money for votes and all this other type of stuff that's
They do all
involved.
type of shit. I don't know everything.
Okay.
I could just tell you what I know. Like, that sounds like something that might happen. I don't know. They do all type of shit, right?
That's a fact.
What have you witnessed?
Bro, like,
Pun getting jerked at the Grammys?
I got jerked at the Grammys twice.
Which songs or album?
For Lean Back.
Lean Back.
I knew she was
We
gonna say
lost
that.
Lean Back to hip hop, best hip hop song to a Black Eyed Peas record.
Oh, that was Cheat Code Records.
And
That's Jimmy Iovine.
we lost
Jimmy Iovine, right?
we lost All the Way Up twice to Chance the Rapper.
Wow.
He bought that. Told you. Yeah, what?
So, because you don't have to do music, would you do like a producer album, like how Jay did 444, and Nas is doing the hip hop? Would you and like Premier do something?
Yeah.
Just because I don't put out music doesn't mean I don't do music.
I'm not in that sense.
Like,
I'm saying you don't need it.
No, I have to. Like, it's who I am. Like,
Right.
if I wanted to, I couldn't stop. Like, it's something that, like, and I think that's why no matter how many times a person like Jay-Z says he retired, he still does something because it's in him. It's just something that's in him.
Right.
But I haven't met a producer yet. I'm lying. Besides probably Cool Dre, I work really good with them. But I think the reason why those albums that you're talking about works because those are producers that particular artist they work well with. Where you can literally do 8 to 10 songs, a full body of work with one producer. But what I would love to do something like that. I'm just very
With who? Cool and Dre?
You would be dope with Dr. Dre.
I've never did a song with Dr. Dre.
That's
Dr.
why
Dre?
you would be dope with him, his drums and his
I,
style.
Yeah, his tempo.
I'm telling you, man.
Dr. Dre?
Yo, because contrast, when things aren't typical, they tend to work because it's outside the box.
I don't
to
like-
me, it would be a different sound to me.
I don't like putting out music for no reason. Like, I have a problem with doing freestyles. I don't like the word free. Like, that bothers me. It bothers me a lot. Like, can you do a freestyle? Like, it's the free part. It's the free part that really bothers me. And I don't like putting out music when I feel people, because people don't put out music anymore for it to be taken in. Like, people just start singing without anything.
Yeah, that's the kind of whack thing about it. It's a
when
microwave era.
When I do my music, like I'm sensitive about I will be in a different space. Like, I will find myself being the person that I don't want to be. Like, I get very invested into it because I know I can't nobody tell me shit when it comes to rap. They just can't. So when people try to, like, what? Who's better than me? But I will smack this like now I want to get violent because you're talking crazy.
No more losses. We already talked about the losses.
You're talking
game.
crazy. Like,
Listen, it's not a good idea, okay? Take it from me.
I know.
Yeah.
Listen, you must have money stashed away, just like, all right, this is my slap a nigga money right here.
No, I don't. I don't, because that makes you slap people.
Well, clearly.
That is a
No,
fact.
that's what it used to be like. You know what? I'm just gonna put this here so the next person, and then you know it's there already. And that we don't want to do that. I don't even. That's not even who I am. Like, right now.